Aryna Sabalenka vs Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova prediction, betting tips and odds, head-to-head, preview. Australian Open 2025. The defending champion Aryna Sabalenka hammered 14th seed Mira Andreeva to advance to yet another Grand Slam quarter-final. Sabalenka seems to be unstoppable on hard courts, boasting an 83% win rate on her favourite court. The 26-year-old is just 3 wins away from her third straight Australian Open title. The world number 1 is also hoping to keep her top ranking intact, however her arch-rival Iga Swiatek too is having a phenomenal run in Melbourne and things could very well come down to these two, fighting for the championship on Saturday. Sabalenka first needs to get through her quarter-final against a player who she has not enjoyed a lot of success. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova has defeated the Belarusian twice but hasn't played her since 2021. Though Sabalenka hasn't played the Russian at her peak, Pavlyuchenkova will surely have a psychological advantage heading into this contest. Aryna Sabalenka has triumphed in all her matches in straight sets at Australian Open 2025. Her third-round encounter with Clara Townsend, who dug deep and forced a tiebreak in the first set and even broke through in the second. However, Sabalenka turned things into her favour and enhanced her dominance. Her rival for the quarter-final is 32nd seed Pavlyuchenkova, who entered the marquee event on the back of a first-round exit in the Adelaide International at the hands of Marketa Vondrasova. Post that, very few would have had the Russian as a potential quarter-finalist. Pavlyuchenkova has proved everyone wrong in Melbourne, having displayed great degree of clarity so far with victories over Yu Yuan, Anastasia Potapova and Laura Siegemund in the first 3 rounds, before battling 2024 Wimbledon semi-finalist and Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic. The Croatian seemed to win the contest before picking up an injury ahead of the tiebreak of the first set and was never able to come back into the contest after that. The Russian triumphed 7-6, 7-0, 6-0 and will now take on the current best WTA player. However, the Russian's impressive head-to-head over Sabalenka gives her an edge leading into the match. An interesting matchup as the top seed trails in this head-to-head. Pavlyuchenkova's latest battle against Sabalenka took place at the 2021 Roland Garros, which the Russian won in 3 sets. Sabalenka trails Pavlyuchenkova by the 1st of February in the head-to-head battle. Sabalenka has an 8-0 win-loss record in the 2025 season. Sabalenka is 22-5 at the Australian Open. Pavlyuchenkova leads Sabalenka by the 2nd of January in the head-to-head battle. Pavlyuchenkova has a 4-1 win-loss record in the 2025 season. Pavlyuchenkova is 22-16 at the Australian Open moneyline. Pavlyuchenkova plus 430, Sabalenka minus 590. Spread, Pavlyuchenkova plus 5.5, 1.72, Sabalenka minus 5.5, 2.00. Total sets, over 19.5, 1.83, under 19.5, 1.83. Championship favourite Sabalenka has been largely untroubled at the Australian Open so far but might have to toil hard against Pavlyuchenkova, who has found reasonable success against the Belarusian in the past. While the Russian will have to play out of her skin to eliminate the top seed, a high-quality game of tennis is on the cards. Quarter-final success hinges on handling pressure moments. Having been there and done it twice already, Sabalenka's experience will be invaluable and she is expected to keep her title defense alive. The Sony Sports Network and their streaming service, Sonalive, will broadcast the quarter-final face-off between Aryna Sabalenka and Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in India. Fans in the United Kingdom can watch the action unfold on Eurosport and Discovery+. The match will be broadcast live on ESPN, ESPN Plus and Fubo for those residing in the United States.